The Grand Council chamber, though small and unassuming for the importance of its purpose, buzzed with tension as the view screen activated. 12 representatives, elders from 5 advanced species, gathered around an ancient table, their faces a mix of skepticism and curiosity. The screen illuminated the weary figure of an alien commander, their uniform disheveled and their expression burdened with the weight of recent events. It is of utmost importance that you hear what I am about to report, the commander began, their voice faltering slightly. Whether from nerves at addressing such a distinguished audience or the sheer gravity of their message, it was unclear. Our salvation was thanks to the intervention of humans. The room erupted into murmurs. Humans? The beings classified as species Season 9? The Council's data on the species was sparse. An undeveloped, earthbound race only just beginning to dabble in space travel. Their first interplanetary ventures had been clumsy, with no substantial follow-ups. Yet here was the commander, attributing an unprecedented victory to them. Well, it does run the risk of being cut short by failure, Xenon continued simply, the belt in him hooting joyfully. Begin at the start, demanded the speaker, a tall reptilian elder with an air of authority. Explain how this came to pass. Your outpost and inhabitants, correct? Suffered no casualties? Approximately 23,000 people. Minor ones. Lendman, defense mercenaries, scientists searching for answers to dire battles between plants and orderly people did not survive oft. I bet they suffered some abandonment pictures. Approximately 1,000 inhabitants, correct? Approximately 1,000 participants. Approximately. Where is it here? Do you want to read these first parts? None, the commander affirmed. A statement that caused visible disbelief among the council. But it was not through our efforts. We reached out for help, and the humans answered. The commander went on to describe the dire circumstances that had led to this unorthodox decision. The outpost was a scientific station situated near a strategically critical gas giant. When sensors detected an incoming enemy fleet, a formidable warband known for leaving no survivors, the standard protocol was evacuation. However, the station lacked sufficient transport ships. The bandits. Band, not wallet. The first one I'll send you is. This is a bit of a insane. Section 351B7 was unable to load quickly enough. Fast enough, quickly enough, meaning a desperate plea for reinforcements was sent, only to be denied due to the Galactic Defense Force's stretched resources. Yet again, they are still like, yo, we got no assets. We can't come for, I don't know how they think as though they're gonna ever be able to Faced with imminent destruction, the crew made a choice that would forever alter the galaxy's perception of humanity. A small vessel was dispatched to Earth, violating strict first contact laws. The crew sought individuals willing to assist in defending the outpost, though they knew the risks. The mission was fraught with complications. Most humans who were approached either fled in terror or refused outright. However, after days of searching, the crew encountered a ground vehicle traveling through a remote area. Inside were 4 individuals who, after hearing the aliens' plight, agreed to help. The crew noted that these humans exhibited a curious combination of skepticism, calm, and intrigue, traits they later learned stemmed from their shared military background. Once transported to the alien base, the humans were briefed on the situation. We handed them everything we had, the commander explained, their voice tinged with amazement. Tools, gadgets, outdated weaponry, and even experimental technology meant only for our species. Among these were cerebral interdevices, engineer helpers designed to connect directly to our minds. The humans adapted to them with startling ease. The council listened intently as the commander detailed how the humans began their work. They approached the orbital debris field, a collection of derelict ships and remnants from abandoned mining operations, not as a hazard, but as an opportunity. Rejecting the meager weaponry offered, they scavenged engines, power cores, and other components from ancient wrecks. One particularly audacious move involved reviving a long-abandoned colony ship, a relic so old it was thought useless. What was remarkable, the commander continued, was their creativity. They didn't just repair the ship, they transformed it. Using the engineer helpers, they designed modifications that even our scientists wouldn't have considered. And this is in hand surgery for the soldiers. This is exactly what we need right now. As the enemy fleet arrived, the humans unleashed their unconventional strategy. Using the gas giant's volatile atmosphere, they created a series of explosions that disoriented the enemy ships. Simultaneously, they deployed a localized subspace interference field, rendering the enemy's advanced navigation systems useless. The climax of the battle came when the modified colony ship, piloted by the humans, entered the fray. Despite its ancient origins, it moved with surprising agility, weaving through the enemy fleet. The humans employed tactics that defied conventional logic, using the ship's mass and the surrounding debris as weapons. It was as though they turned the entire battlefield into an extension of themselves, the commander said. Incredibly, the humans inflicted no fatalities. Their attacks were calculated to disable, not destroy. When the warband's fleet was rendered immobile and helpless, the humans issued an ultimatum: surrender. Against all odds, the warband complied. Yes, the commander replied, their tone firm. And now we face an unexpected consequence. The warband's surviving crew, thousands of them, have requested asylum. They are terrified to return to space, fearing further encounters with humans. And Home Abandoned said, Mr. President, oh my God. Yeah, thanks. There's only a couple of minutes left until space launch. The warband's surviving crew, thanks to some of the vast security during the span of human history, thanks to artificial intelligence, they are finally settling into spacelands for a while. The chamber fell silent, the weight of the revelation sinking in. Finally, the speaker leaned forward. Can you contact these humans again? The commander held up a slip of paper. Before they departed, they gave us this, a communication code. They said we could reach them if we or anyone else faced similar danger. The commander hesitated. Only this. We have great fondness for a plan that comes together. The council members exchanged incredulous glances. You mean to tell us, one interjected, that this primitive species not only repelled a warband, but did so without bloodshed? What else did they say? The council sat in contemplative silence, each member grappling with the implications. The humans, an unassuming species, had demonstrated a potential that could reshape the galaxy's understanding of ingenuity, resilience, and the art of war.